Hey, wouldn't it be great to put down the negative news feed for just a minute, discuss some good news surrounding the world's current situation, and share a little bit about what we can all learn from this crisis? Hey, my name is John Long, and for the next few weeks, I'm going to be putting aside our page's normal content to bring you what I'm calling Finch Philosophy's Corona Edition, where we're going to do just that. Enjoy. Look, I'm assuming you're already washing your hands and practicing social distancing, which of course is good. For the most part, I believe many of us are going to great lengths to avoid catching the virus. But you know, I'm afraid that as the news and the statistics continue to pour in, there very well might be a new pandemic on the horizon. Yet this isn't one that affects the body, rather this one affects the mind. While the symptoms of one may give you a fever and a cough, this one's symptoms play out in things like anxiety and even depression. It's true, people are on edge, worried and nervous about what the future might look like. When people get worried, they tend to go back to the source of the worry in the first place, which is often the news, and they try to find something positive to make themselves feel better. But let's be honest, the media's primary job is not to make you feel good. Rather, it is to inform you at best or invoke fear at the worst. So basically what happens is this. Many of us find ourselves in a cycle of anxiety that's essentially due to the fact that we're outsourcing our very mental health to a source that can't even provide it in the first place. You know, I've heard it said your brain's primary job is not to make you happy, but to keep you alive. It is your job to make yourself happy. This is a true statement that also applies to the media. The media's job is not to make you happy, but to keep you alive. Do they share some valuable information? Yes, of course. Do we need to know about illnesses and weather events to keep us safe? Yes. However, I don't believe dwelling on these things 24/7 is conducive to a happy mental state. So by all means, get your news fix. But realize this, the amount of news you actually need to stay safe is most likely a lot less than you ever thought you could get away with. Here's something to ponder. Could you go a week without any news or social media? What about just a day? Chances are you wouldn't miss anything other than that feeling of dread. Hey, so let's take this extra time to reconsider whose job it is to make ourselves happy. If something's getting in the way of your peace, reduce it or cut it out altogether. You owe it to yourself and you owe it to others around you to be living your best life. Do you have a story about something good that's happened since this all started? Has there been something positive that you've learned? Please consider encouraging others by leaving us a comment below, and be sure you're following us for more content just like this at Texas FinchCo. Thanks for watching.